A new must-watch series on Netflix is The Hunting Wives. I started watching it today. I am 5 episodes in, so there's 8 episodes total. I have 3 left. If you haven't seen it, you can keep scrolling because there's going to be some spoiler alerts. I don't want to spoil it for you, so I'll give you a second and y'all can go. The rest that don't mind, you stay. So, first, the series starts off a little slow. It almost lost my interest, to be honest. But I continued to watch because I had nothing else to do. If you want to see a bunch of shady Republicans get down and dirty and raunchy and having orgies and threesomes and, yeah, wives being scandalous and sneaky, snaky friends, and you got the Queen Bee, Miss Margot. Okay, so we got this wife who's bored out of her mind. She just moves to this town in Texas. Her name is Sophie. She has this husband who wants to give her the soft life. Like, she's not working. He's taking care of her. She's a recovering alcoholic. She had gotten to a accident and her past is being brought up because you got Margot who got a friend that's crushing on her big time because they licking friends, and she doesn't like Sophie, the new friend, because she sees how Margot is giving her all this attention now and she's taking her spot. It's a bunch of mean girl shit, but we talking of age, older, much older, group of women, but they still catty as shit. So if you into just seeing messy shit, whatever, that's something to watch. But Margot's husband, they have like this arranged marriage shit, and she's gonna be first lady. And at the bottom line is, she is just a manipulating ass bitch. She's a slutty, nasty hoe. She's messing with this young boy too. She works at manipulating everybody. So I was already like saying what was gonna happen, and when I was sharing that information, someone had already watched it. They were like, "You really good at guessing. You're really good at guessing what's happening." So I'm gonna finish watching it to see if what I was clocking is on point. Stuff like this for me as a recovering narcissistic abuse survivor. I just watched some of these shows about these sociopath type of characters because then it's like you can see it play out because you've become very observant and you can tell if somebody is off and they're not trustworthy. So it's more of a like, I want to see how sharp I am now with picking up these people's character traits, if you know what I mean. The character Sophie, my God, you're fucking stupid. I don't feel bad for her because now she's framed by episode 5. Like, all the wives have cut her off now. She become bumping bunnies with Margot too, and so she's lying to her husband. She's spiraling out now because Margot's kind of cutting her off, and all the friends are cutting her off too, and so she's all alone. She got arrested for somebody else's unaliving, a minor's unaliving, and Margot, she was working everybody onto being on her side and making sure that she was protected. But this bitch is throwing people under the bus. But yeah, I think there's this other character, this teenage boy. His girlfriend gets unalive, but the mother, she's fucking crazy looking. She got crazy looking eyes. I think that either she did it or Margot. But then I think that the girl that gets unalive catches Margot with her boyfriend because she kind of felt like he kept checking her out, thinking she was this hot older woman, but she actually looked like a Chucky doll, if in my opinion, whatever. She looked crazy. Massive head, and she's just wicked looking. I was like, she looked like a mean doll. Anyway, check it out and let me know what you think. I might finish watching the rest of the episodes tonight and talk about it later. All right. See you later.